Hey y'all, it's Nona, and today I'm here to do a look with my Shop My Stash products and the Glamlite Icee palette. This one is the cherry. I did purchase this one and the blue one, which is the blue raspberry. And this is what she looks like. Gorgeous reds and some pinks. So, I did pull this it is the Malibu Glitz, and they are calling it a bronzer multi. This is not a bronzer. I purchased this from Shop Miss A for $1. To me, this is a highlighter. Milani did some powders with this like rose motif on them, and someone had asked me what it looked like swatched, so I'm gonna swatch it. I'm just gonna rub my finger on all the colors. And there's what it looks like. It's very light and it has a pinky purple shift. And now I'm going to apply some with a brush. I don't usually apply my face products on camera, but I'm going to today because someone had wanted to see this being used. And I just use a little fluffy highlighter brush that I picked up from Shop Miss A. I think it's really pretty, and I think it has that pinky tone, so I think it will go really nicely with the palette that I'm using, the cherry, Icee cherry palette. Just do a little bit on the end of my nose, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And that's all. Okay, not bad. I like it. So now, let's get into the eyeshadow. Okay. I'll take a fluffy brush and... oh man. I'm scared of reds a little bit. I'm gonna go more pinky than red, I think. So I'm gonna start out with Icee in my transition area. Very bright pink. Yes, it is very bright pink. Oh my. I'm just kind of tapping it on a bit. Try not to go too heavy-handed because Glamlite shadows are very pigmented. And now I'm just gonna blend it a bit. And it blended out beautifully. I had no problems blending that out. Dip back in. I hate to disturb the word Icee. Again, I'm just going to tap this on before I start blending it out. I have been on the struggle bus lately. I have, if you didn't know, I had lost 80 pounds. And since everything went on with Jimmy, all the problems we've been having and everything, I've ended up gaining back, I know for a fact, 15, possibly more. I've got to get back on track. I'm going to use this AOA Wonder Baked Eyeshadow in Saffron from Shop Miss A. It's also in my Shop My Stash. And I'm going to use it with a crease brush. And I'm going to put it in my socket. So Yeah, I've got to get back on track. I'm not even drinking my water, and you know, I was drinking over a gallon of water a day, and for a couple of years, and now I can definitely tell that I'm not. Yeah, that took it more red. So I've got to do that. That's, you know, I'm not going to get super hard on myself, but I'm not going to give myself, you know, a break either. Yes, bad stuff happened. Yes, I was stressed and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But you can't use, you know, any little thing that happens as an excuse to screw up, which is what I've been doing. I've got to get back on my water, my fruits for snacks and desserts, my raw vegetables for snacks, my salads. Just got to do it. And now that I've, you know, got on YouTube and told the world, that's an easy way to hold yourself more accountable, you know. Let's see. Let's do an outer V. I'm going to go into this shade here. The pink was called Epic, and then this one is called Sweet. And I'm just going to take a little of that on that same crease brush. I wish that I knew how to do outer V's better, but I don't. I watch video after video, and my friends and even the bigger beauty gurus, and I just cannot get it. That's a really pretty shade though. Tad bit of kick up in the pan with this one. Could be, you know, my heavy hand doing it, but you know, kick up in a pan is not a deal breaker for me with shadows. I really like that shade though. It's really pretty. Okay, now let's do a lid shade, and we are going to go into Fantastic. And I'm going to spritz it with my Bolero Bamboo and Rosewater Mist that I get at the Dollar Tree. It is $1.25 now. Dollar Tree has went up, sadly. But everything has, you know, inflation. But it's a great little spray to foil shadows. And I use it between my skincare steps. And it's just 4 ounces for $1.25 is a great deal. Oh, that is a beautiful pink. Look at that. Yeah, we like that. Let's do the other eye, another spritz. I want to see the new Top Gun movie so bad. Top Gun Maverick. I want to see it so bad. I've already read all the spoilers, so I pretty much know how you know, how the movie ends and everything, but man, I want to see it on the big screen. You know, the planes flying and all the action. I love the original Top Gun. As a matter of fact, I just watched it last night, and absolutely love it. You know, I'm not like the biggest Tom Cruise stan, but I thought he was so hot in that movie. Okay, for the lower lash line, let's take Frosted Cherry here. It's got some more brown in it. I do not like to use pinks or reds on my lower lash line. They make me look sickly. But this one has some brown, so. Still super red though. And I like to blow out my lower lash line. Okey-dokey. Let's do an inner corner, and we're gonna go into this colorful tongue. I loved Icees when I was a little girl. Well, what am I talking about? I still love them. I like to do Coke and then like 2/3 Coke and then a third cherry on top of mine. Okay, I'm going to clean that off a little bit, the brush. So I'm going to use the same one. And I'm going to go into White Cherry. And I'm going to put that on my brow bone. With that same little angled brush. That's a little bit glittery. But very pretty. Definitely has a pink shift. Okay. I'm going to put on some liner. This is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Lip Liner, and it is in Fiery. And I do use their liners, lip liners, as eyeliners. Not telling you to. Do it at your own risk, but they work great for me. One of the few liners that will actually stay in my waterline. So there's that. So I'm going to go off of here and I'm going to put on some of this Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, which has become my new favorite. And I'll be back to do some lips. And this is the finished eye look. Red's not my favorite eyeshadow color, but I do think it is really pretty and the shadows performed beautifully. So I'm going to go in with this Pure liquid lip, and it is called Fever. I've had this forever and I haven't used it in maybe ever. That's super dark. This feels moussey. I think I'm going to add some gloss over top. It's a little red for my liking. So I'm just going to take this pink gloss. It's Strawberry Daiquiri by e.l.f. And I'm just going to put some on my finger. And just tap it. This is super messy. I do not care for this formula of this pure lipstick. I'm going to add a little more gloss. Yeah, I made a mess. Anyways, this is the finished look. So, if you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.